tuning in to Let's Talk About It Media 21. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And please turn on the notification bell. That way, every time I upload a video, you'll be the first one to see it. Let's get into it. What we're going to talk about, we talk about celebrity news, celebrity gossip, what's going on IG and Google, fair use, copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976, allowances made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comments, news reporting, teaching, scholarships, and research. Fair use is use permitted by copyright statute that might otherwise be infringing. All comments are alleged, in our opinion, and for entertainment purposes only. And don't forget, the Cash App is Let's Talk About It Media. And thank you for your love and support.
So don't forget, the best way to support the channel for free is to like, is to comment and subscribe and turn on those notification bells. Let's get to it. Let's do some quick, rapid, hot topics. Pete Davidson avoids jail time while he is serving 50 hours of community service for his reckless driving. See, let's say this. I think there was more to the story than we were told. Because if you're not paying attention, that's one thing. If you saw an animal on the road and you avoided hitting the animal, why is he even considered almost possibly going to jail? When a person has an accident, it's just an accident. You don't normally get jail time for an accident. So something transpired in regards to Pete Davidson that we're not tribute to. Because there's many accidents that happens daily. You understand what I'm saying? So for him to not get jail time, what was going on? What was medically going on? I'll just be general because we don't know. TMZ reported it, him hitting the house. I don't know if the fire hydrant was hit too, but I think the house was demolished even. Hello, the whole house was gone. So what happened to that family in regards to their housing? They showed a video of the house being demolished, of where the house was hit, and then like a month, 2 months later, I think the house was actually demolished. So it might have been that he hit a certain part of the house, which was going to mess with the structural damage of the house. But man, could you imagine? And many people had said, well, that's what you get for messing with that situationship, knowing that you're close friends with Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon messed with one of them family members, the K's and the J's, and then you started dating. And then, of course, Kim's putting out reports that she regrets dating him and moving on from Kanye too fast. It was a good thing because Kanye had been dating other people, many people. Kanye dated models. Kanye dated Shanny Jones. Kanye had moved on. Of course, he was trying to get his family back, but that was at a very short time. But he was actually living with a girl too, so Kanye had moved on. So when Kim had said she regrets dating him and moving on, she should have moved on because Kanye did. And then Pete Davidson had already said 5 or 6 months ago he regretted it. He had said that the other woman he dated held a better candle than with Kim. Somebody was in comments saying that wasn't said. Yes, it was. And everybody was talking about it. See, what happens with the K's and the J's, when a story goes out that they don't like, they'll inundate the media with something else and then get people talking about something else. But I remember that. Many people were covering it. I think E.T. covered it. I think Access covered it. I don't even know if TMZ had covered it. But yeah, Pete had said, he regrets. And if there's going to be good vibes, bad vibes coming his way. 2 months later, he had this car accident. So, and it was being reported that Pete Davidson was in rehab recently. So they might have made him go to rehab in regards to not getting jail time too. So his life has been a mess over the last 2 months. But he is dating Chase. Chase is standing by his side. I think they're still dating. She's standing by her man's side. But over the last 2 months, Pete's life has been a mess. But well wishes. I'm just happy he was okay and Chase was okay, because Chase was in the car when he hit that house. But for him not to get jail time, that's a good thing. And then he has to do 50 hours of community service. I think they had said that he was doing it at, I don't want to call it. They had told the report in regards to where he was doing his community service, and I think he's already finished that. So he must be out of rehab, or while he was in rehab, he had, stepped out of rehab maybe, or he did the rehab and then he did his 50 hours. 50 hours isn't nothing. It's almost a whole week and a half of time. So let's get to this. The singer Tori Kelly hospitalized in regards to a severe blood clot. Very well known singer. I remember her in regards to her singing a song with Kurt Franklin. Great voice. So unfortunately, they were saying that she was somewhere and she allegedly fainted. She's been hospitalized. It's very serious. If you don't know anything about blood clots, they're very serious. And things could transpire. Actually had a friend pass in regards to a blood clot in the head, and that was kind of a sad moment. But yeah, remembering her, great girl. But yeah, blood clots are very serious. So let's get to this part. It's being said that Ariana Grande's alleged new boyfriend um is basically saying the wife is basically saying he abandoned his family. But then I had heard reports that they're not even together. So people are saying they're together. Some people are saying they're not together. And then, Ariana Grande, if the wife is a strange wife, is speaking out saying that she feels that he has abandoned the family, then that's what her feelings are. He's abandoned the family. And the biggest thing is how big of a star Ariana Grande is. Some men will say, okay, the grass is greener over here. I'm going to go over here with Ariana. And mind you, both of these people are married. Ariana Grande is married, and allegedly she's been speaking out. She had lost a lot of weight, so something's been going on. And then, of course, we heard that her and her estranged husband allegedly are breaking up. And then here comes the reports a week later that she might be dating this guy, Ethan. Okay, so let's get to the next hot topic. Well wishes. Like I told y'all, divorce and separation is not easy. It's not easy for you. It's not easy if you have children. But the biggest thing is how he treated you. He'll treat you the same way. If he's allegedly cheating on his wife with Ariana, he'll do the same thing with another girl. You never know. So you really have to be careful when you date somebody that's already taken. Let's get to the next topic. Of course, Bronny James is doing well. LeBron James and Savannah will release a statement once they get more testing done, allegedly. So everyone just needs to be patient, give them time. If you know anything about LeBron, he is definitely by his son's side, along with Savannah, along with the brother, along with the daughter. If you know anything about LeBron, he is a very loving, caring person, and he don't play about his family. He does not play about his family, and neither does Savannah. She don't play about LeBron. She don't play about LeBron. So let's see what transpires. Like I said before, we're not going to take statements from anybody unless it comes from LeBron, Savannah, and or if they allow the doctor to speak out. So most tests take time. So I'm sure they're running different tests. I'm sure they're speaking with different specialists. How this happened, why it happened, can it happen again? He's so young. This is the biggest thing. He is so young and healthy. But the biggest thing is, why did this happen? You know what I'm saying? I just saw a video where there was a doctor that was just talking about this Saturday night, Sunday night, in regards to getting testing that will avoid heart attacks and cardiac arrest. I just saw a video Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. And then there was a lady that did a testing on her arm that showed whether you're at risk. So there was a doctor, great doctor, gave a lot of great information. If I could find the video, I'll play it. But I'm happy to see that Bronny James is doing well. He's healing. He's out of ICU. And I'm sure he'll be in the hospital probably for a little while until they finish running testing. Most testing takes 3-4 days, depending on where you send it out, what's going on, get blood work, see. Sometimes specialist has to be flown in. But we're happy to see that Bronny James is doing well. If you don't know, he collapsed in a practice. Luckily, he was at a practice and he wasn't by himself, and he was practicing with his team. And of course, the medical team was able to get him to the hospital where he was in ICU and then released from ICU. Um, and we'll update you on whatever else we find out about Bronny James. Everyone's just happy that he's doing well, and it's being reported that LeBron, if you know him, he is definitely happy and he's scared that this even happened to his son. As you know, Bronny and LeBron James are very, very close. He's close with all his children, but Bronny is his oldest child. And I think Bronny actually had his name and changed his name to Bronny versus him being LeBron James Jr. So he changed his name. So, of course, as you know, Bronny James was expected to hopefully try and get into the NBA. It's up to you in regards to trying to get into the NBA and teams wanting you. He just got accepted into his college. This would be his first year. And of course, their season is about to start soon in regards to college season. So I'm happy that he's okay. I'm happy that everyone was able to rally around and get to him to the hospital immediately from the cardiac arrest. Let's see. Bronny James is doing well. Um, let's see. After his health scare, and like I mentioned, it mentioned that LeBron and Savannah will update people when they find out more in regards to all this testing. So prayers go out to the James family. Let's move on. Okay, it's being said that Jordyn Woods and her boyfriend Karl Towns was spotted having a lot of kissing time. They're doing well. So many people know that um Jordyn Woods recently reconnected with Kylie Jenner after a 4-year split in regards to um, Tristan Thompson had a party. Tristan did not invite Chloe. Tristan didn't invite Kylie. Jordyn went to the party and everyone was extremely allegedly intoxicated. And as Jordyn was leaving, allegedly Tristan kissed her. Okay, y'all grown adults. Why are you kissing your friend? Uh, yo, yo, your her friend, her sisters. He was dating Chloe. Why was he pushing up on the sister's friend? That's what I was trying to say. It's early morning here where I'm at. But yeah, everybody kind of dragged Kylie, dragged Chloe. Here we go again about this storyline. Everybody was like, please, no, no, nothing about Tristan. Please, we don't want to hear about Tristan. He allegedly cheated on Chloe so many times. Jordyn, keep in your happy place. Don't go over there. Don't go over there. Stay in your happy place. Don't go on the show. Don't give them nothing. Just stay in your happy place. If she's due to get married, they said don't invite Kylie to the wedding because it's all going to be about Kylie. And, everybody's like, Jordyn, stay where you at. Stay happy because it's many people are calling out the K's and the J's in regards to they love drama, allegedly. They love chaos, allegedly. And they love, being in the media. And they'll do anything, allegedly, for media attention, clicks, and views and to manipulate the media. Just think how that's why many people are surprised. Just think that Kim just went to a wedding. What she wore, well, she was called out for it. We heard more about Kim in that dress than we actually heard about the bride. I don't even think I saw a picture of the bride and the groom at their wedding. We saw more pictures about Kim and her dress that was so inappropriate. And Kylie Kendall did the same thing 3 years ago. She wore something that was inappropriate. So let's get to the next clip. So well wishes to Jordyn and Karl. Keep doing y'all. They've been through a lot. What was going on in the media, the K's and the J's were more so talking about Jordyn than they were talking about Tristan. I'd say 50 to 60% was about Jordyn, and only 10%, 5% was about Tristan. And that's not okay. Men love it when you get mad at the woman and they're not mad at him. She should have said, you're not a good person. Why would you push up on the sister? It shouldn't even have been about Jordyn. Because she should even said, why did you have a party and didn't invite me? That's problem one. And a lot of people aren't talking about that. That's weird. You have parties and who you dating isn't even there. So let's get to the next picture. But what wishes to Jordyn or Karl? They may possibly get engaged, may possibly get married. They've been together for at least 3 years, and she's been doing well with him. So I'm happy that the two are doing good. Okay, let's get to this next topic. As we know, Meagan Good is dating Jonathan Mayers. They've been getting closer and closer. Many people are wondering if the phone call he allegedly took that night was it from Meagan Good. Many people don't know. How did those two connect? How did they meet? Jonathan Mayers was in a relationship. I don't know how long he was dating that girl, but if you don't know, he was in a relationship with a girl. They were in a car. Allegedly, there was a situationship in regards to a phone call, and I don't know if the lady took his phone or messed up his phone, but he was trying to get his phone back. And of course, his career went from, you know, being on a movie set, Michael B. Jordan, to having alleged altercation, and then to find out whether it was true or false. I think he's trying to now sue his ex-girlfriend for trying to falsify things, but the police has to deal with that. But everybody was surprised that Meagan Good was fooling around with Jonathan Majors, because you went from Devon Franklin to Jonathan Majors. We didn't see the connection because before Jonathan Majors, of course, Meagan Good has dated some well-known actors, um, in the industry, famous people in the industry. And then she dated Devon, and they were together for almost 9, 10 years. And they just recently got a divorce about 2 years ago. So everybody was like, why would she put herself in the limelight of what he got going on? We could see if she started dating him a year from now, but she went to court with him. She was holding his hand. So what wishes? She must have knew the truth of what was going on, and she's been standing by her man. They say this is her new boo. And Devon Franklin said he do speak with Meagan, and they still have a general conversation. How you doing? Different things like that. He said he'll always be there for her. So many people were like, they were surprised. So that's Meagan Good and Jonathan Mayer. So let me see. Is there another one? In regards to the messy jersey, you're going to have to wait a long time. They're basically saying sales have hit the roof and his jersey is sold out for a little while. But I'm sure they'll reprint. Normally reprints don't take that long, a week or two. But yeah, Messi's doing well. If you don't know, many people, many famous people are going to the soccer games, enjoying the games with their family. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for supporting the channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone, have a great day.